It's the Norsemen against the Hornets. Here as, well, I tell you what, a couple of different kind of ball games. Here's a ball popped up, and Milutinovic will drop back behind second base in shallow center field, and he'll come up with the grab. And there's one away. Dosh with the pop up here. The Hornets and the Norsemen played earlier this year, and Westby came away with the win. Here they are playing in the consolation ball game of the Ithaca tournament, 4-team tournament. Two 2-0 the count as Olsen steps in. And I'm looking to see on some old scorecards. Usually I'll take a picture of them and see if I can come up with those, but I'm not having much luck with Richland Center. I had part of it, but I didn't have all of it. So it's kind of a tough break for us, for me anyways. That ball comes in and hits Olsen. Let's take a look here with the runner on and one down. It is Blake Sutton doing the pitching, and his battery mate is Ben Ratho, back in his normal spot here behind the plate. First pitch is in there for a strike as Miller watches it go by. Runner taking off, and he'll be in at second base as the ball scoots out to center field, but Nedlin is there to pick it up. There's a strike. Well, I guess we're going to have to go with what I got here. And some guys are going to have their first name called. Most are going to have their last name called. Hopefully it doesn't bother them too much here. 2-2 count coming up. And it's a pop-up. Milutinovic makes the grab. Two down now after the pop-up. Here's a drive out towards left field, but coming in quickly to make the grab on a nice running catch. The Norsemen are going to get out of this inning here against the Hornets. Well, no runs coming across here. And let's see, we had no hits. There was a hit batsman and one left on base. We'll be back with the bottom half of inning number one in a moment's time. The Norsemen will start things off here with Nedlin, Larson, and Milutinovic here in the bottom half of inning number one. Buckholz doing the pitching. First offering was way inside and skipped on the dirt. Next one, again, skipping right by home plate. It's Buckholz with the battery mate of Josh McDowell. And again, I hope I've got the names correct here. With sometimes a little hard reading that copy. Here's a ball hit up the middle and hustling, and he's going to beat it out. Nedlin with great hustle winds up on first base with an infield single right back up the middle here. By the time the Hornets were able to get to it, Nedlund was a step away. Still a bang-bang play there. Wassinger, the second baseman, doing a good job getting to the ball. Made it close. Now stepping off the pitcher's mound here, Buckholz. Take a moment, get readjusted here. Comes in, the fastball upstairs, maybe a bit inside. Next offering, chopped towards third. They're going to have to go to first, and they'll get the out on a nice throw. Going across the field. Bowler making the throw from third base. Larson goes down. He finds Nedlund over at second, though, on that play. Nedlund got a good jump. Here's Milutinovic now. Takes the ball low. This one's popped up center field, and the catch is going to be made. Here comes the throw. It will not be in time as it's cut off. And the runner now 90 feet away as Milutinovic flies out to center field. Now that one just kind of took off an easy floater out to center field, and there's two down. Here's Garrett Vatlin now. Garrett trying to get something going here for the Norsemen early on in this ball game. Here's a ground ball, short, the pick, the throw, and it is in time to get the out. And it's a 6-3 put out. Well, no runs on one hit. The infield single will leave Nedlund stranded at third base. We'll come back with the top half here, of the second inning. And we should see the 5, 6, 7 part of the order for the Hornets coming up. Back we come to the Ithaca Bulldog Baseball Invitational here, and it's going to be a swing and a miss. And another swing and a miss. This is number 23 in Tyson Anthony, if I've got the first name right. Ground ball, second base, pick, the scoop, and got him by a half a step. For 3 on the putout. One and one the count here now. Big swing, came up empty. Swing and a miss. That will take care of his at bat. Little bunt here. That's going to be down as a hit. Wassinger with good hustle. Boy, he can fly. Here's Buckholz now. First pitch, runner taking off. It's a chopper, third base, the throw in time to get the out. And it winds up a 1, 2, 3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We will come back or check that one left on base. Excuse me, there was a base hit in there. Well, I got ahead of myself. No runs on one hit. And after that, it was the ground out here with Buckholz. 5-3. Back with more in a moment. Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 2, and it's going to be Lucas Bendel to start things off, the DH here for Beckett Brigham in this second game. The Norsemen losing a heartbreaker not that long ago. Here's a little dribbler out front, and Buckholz gets off the mound. It's not going to be in time. Bendel is going to beat that one out. An infield single. Lost 6-5 in 10 innings here. Here's a fly ball, right field. Drifting over, making the grab. In right field, that was Dosh playing that well. Off the bat of Ben Rathel. Rathel trying to punch that one to right and move Bendel over, but got a little too much airtime on that one. No score here in the second. That'll be upstairs. Thanks again to those fine sponsors, the Bank of Cashion. We're going to do a quick run through on those here throughout the ball game. The Bank of Cashion, Scott Wall, ADRC, Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, helping us out. 1-1 the count here to Chase Bendel, the left fielder. Also our thanks to American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency, and Bethel Home and Services, bringing you the action here. Tape delayed from Ithaca. Buckholz fires one upstairs. It's now 3-1. Well, coming up after this, it'll be the championship game, Cambridge and Ithaca. Ithaca with that come-from-behind victory in extra innings over the Westby Norsemen. Bendel will take a walk here. And runners at first and second. Nobody in yet here for either team as we're knotted at zeros, but we're only in the second. Rhett Stensling now stepping in. Stensling takes the fastball and fouls it off. And he falls behind early at 0-1. shows bunt. That one upstairs and away. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Buckholz comes in with a fastball downstairs, 2-1. Foul ball over near where some of the Cambridge folks were seated. Well, the sun is out a little bit, and that kind of warms things up, which is kind of nice because tomorrow's going to be a little chilly again. Dropping down, I say chilly, it's because we've been used to the higher temps when it comes along, but they're talking a more normal range of around 65 degrees, but probably some rain with that. That's upstairs. Stensling, well, after dropping behind in the count, able to coax a walk out of Buckholz. And that brings up Blake Sutton. Sutton doing the pitching today with 1 out here. Can try and plate the first run here for the Norsemen. Swing and a miss. He was reaching for that one, kind of fooled him. Got out in front. Checked his swing in time. He did not go around, says the umpire. Oh, now they appeal it, and he did. All right, we're back here. A long strike here as that was a foul ball. Sutton trying to hang in there with an 0-2 count. That'll stay upstairs. It's 1-2. Bases loaded here once again for the Norsemen. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. That'll plate 1 run, and they'll hold the runners here. Take it 1 at a time. So a good piece of hitting there by Sutton as he pushed that one back up the middle. That comes up to the top of the order here now with Devin Nedlin. Nedlin back in game 1 against the Bulldogs had a 2-run shot. And, oh boy, he's going to get another one. That is a home run. A grand slam for Devin Nedlin. He took the first pitch from Buckholz and drove it right down the line. 200 and, well, it says 286. He hit it a little further than that. And that'll put the Norsemen out in front, 5-0. Well, he has just had a super hot bat here over the course of the last, about 3 weeks or so. And he continues on his hitting ways. He's 2 for 2. Here's Gavin Larson now. He is going to hit a shot that is going to get in the gap, and he turns, knocking the ball down the center fielder. It's going to be a stand-up double. Well, all of a sudden, the bats come alive here for the Norsemen. Olsen out in center field, he did, I thought, a really nice job of getting to the ball and knocking it down, not letting it get past him. And he was able to turn on a dime and fire it back in, pick it up and fire it back in for a stand-up double. Otherwise, that might have had a triple written all over it. Milutinovic wants to get into the hitting act himself, with his competitive nature. He's going to take the first one in there for a strike. He goes after the second one. Probably should have let that one go. 0-2 now. Another swing and a miss. That will take care of Milutinovic and his at-bat. And now there's 2 down. That's going to bring up Garrett Vatlin. A little bit low. This is the 9th hitter in the inning. Big swing there. Runner's going to take off and head to third as the ball slipped past the catcher here in McDowell. Just hanging on with the foul ball. Vatlin still down 1-2 in the count. That'll be high, 2-2. Vatlin has worked the count back to 3-2 now after falling behind in the count to Buchholz. Here's a chopper, backhand play. This is going to be a tough play, and you're not going to get Vatlin with that speed. So an infield single. It is a run in as well as Larson comes across after his double. Runner taking off. Here's a fly ball out towards right, and out there to make the grab is Dosh to end the inning. That coming off the bat of Lucas Bendel. Well, we'll take a break and come back here with more action. Wow, a big grand slam home run by Devin Nedlin, breaking this game open. It is a 6-0 lead for the Norsemen. Top half of the third inning as we come back here to Ithaca, and the Hornets will look to try and put some runs across. Here's a nice bunt coming off the mound, and making a good throw there was Sutton. Well, he played that one pretty well. That bunt coming off from Bowler. That winds up a 1-3 put out. One down, back to the top of the order here with Dosh now, who popped up to Milutinovic. Bobby Johns in cash and helping us out today, as well as Brett and Riley Cade with Cade Clearing. They're doing a tremendous job. Carmen Fortune in Westby, your new directions real estate expert, helping us out today. Here's a ground ball. Nice backhand play, and the toss in time. Well, I tell you what, over there, Gavin Larson at second base, that was a beautiful little play there by the young man as he gets the 4-3 put out on a nifty backhand snag. Here's Olsen now, the center fielder. Swings at the first offering from Sutton and came up empty. That'll be high. That offering is going to be off the mark, and it will go to 3-1. Pop up. Larson dropping back in shallow right field, making the grab, and that will take care of the inning. Well, it is a 1-2-3 inning this time around, as no runs, no hits, and nobody left on base here in the top of the third. The Norsemen coming up here in the bottom half. They're going to bring up Ratho, Chase Bendel, and Stensling. Ben Ratho steps in to face Buckholz, and he's going to take the first pitch and swing. It's going to be a fly ball out to center field, and Olsen will make the easy grab. Cashton Building Supply, Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi helping us out today with the broadcast, as well as Ernie Peterson and Cashton Farm Supply. As stepping in will be Chase Bendel with one down. Westby up 6-0 off from a grand slam and two other runs back in the second inning. Nedlund with the big hit again. I say again, that was his second home run of the day. He hit one in the previous game. That was a 6-5, 10-inning loss to the Bulldogs of Ithaca. Swing and a miss there. Bendel with the 2-1. He's going to golf one literally out to right field, and he'll be on with a base hit. Well, he went down after that one and came up with a slingshot hit out towards right field. That's going to bring up Rhett Stensling now. Called strike. There's a foul ball off to the right again. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, John Maslevicek and crew bringing you today's ball game as we get a swing and a foul ball. Well, coming up after this, it's going to be the Ithaca Bulldogs and Cambridge. Should be a interesting ball game here. It was a 4-1 victory for Cambridge over Richland Center. That game finished up. That's just a little bit ago, and now we're in game 3. Oh, they might have got him. No, that was close. They had him leaning just a little bit the wrong way, and somehow he got his hand back in there. That's in the dirt. Another throw over, but this one back in easily. Runner taking off. Here's the throw. He had to double pump, and that hurt him. If he was able to release it right away, he might have had a shot at it, but that double pump, trying to make sure he had the handle, allowed for Bendel to get the stolen base. Stensling now with a full count. In the dirt, he'll get the walk. And that'll bring up Blake Sutton. Sutton takes the first offering from Buckholz. It's in there for a called strike. There's a ball. Ooh, that took a wicked hop. And a run is going to come in here for the Norsemen. That was not an easy play. I think I'm inclined to go with the base hit on that one. As that wicked hop, and of course the runner going by as well. Stensling winds up at third with that single from Sutton, and Chase Bendel scoots across home plate. That brings the score to 7-zip. High fly ball, pop up. And it's going to be caught here by the shortstop. It looked like it might take off, and then it just kept towering straight up. That was Nedlin on the swing. Ground ball, backhand play. Got to go to first, and nice throw over there for out number 3. Boy, I tell you what, that was a good throw by Miller at shortstop to end the inning. Well, one run will come across. They get the run on a couple of hits, and 2 runners left on base. We'll take a quick break here and come back to the 4th inning. 7-0 Westby lead. Miller will start things off here for the Hornets with the coming off that nice backhand play and the throw 6-3 to get the third out here in that bottom half of the third. Will lead things off in the 4th. And the first pitch from Sutton is outside for a ball. And here's a ball lifted towards right field. Stensling kind of coast over a little bit towards the foul line, and he will make the grab for out number 1. Man, he just had to float over a little bit, about 6-7 steps to make the grab. And it'll bring up Josh McDowell. McDowell, the catcher, flew out to left field where Chase Bendel is patrolling. He'll take the first offering upstairs from Sutton. There's a ball driven out towards center field, and Nedlin is there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Well, he hit that one on the nose. It was a good line drive hit, but right into the mitt. To Nedlin. Here stepping in now is going to be Tyson Anthony, swinging a foul back. A little bit high, 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2 offering on the way. Fly ball towards left field. Bendo jogs up on that one about 5 steps and makes the grab for out number 3. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll move to the bottom half of the 4th in a couple of moments' time. Once again, for the Westby Norsemen, it'll be the 3, 4, 5 part of the order here, and a new pitcher for the Hornets as Slaney comes in. Buchholz moves to third base. And we'll see if there's any other changes out there. There's a ground ball that gets through down the third base line, and that'll be an easy single here for Milutinovic as he gets things started for the Norsemen. Bottom half of inning number 4. Bringing up Garrett Vatlin now. Coon Valley Telecommunications bringing you the action today here, tape delayed, as well as the Daily Brew helping us out. Fly ball, center field. Olsen dropping back. He gets under it and makes the grab. And a long throw back to first, and he just got back in there. Well, okay, Olsen just showed that he's got an arm. He threw it on the line right to the first baseman over there in Tyson Anthony. So Vatlin flies out to center. Another pop-up here. Miller, the shortstop, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. That one coming off the bat of Lucas Bendel. After a base hit, 2 quick outs. Now Ben Ratha will try to keep the inning alive. Eagle Title Company helping us out as well. Lori Holte in Coon Valley. Swing and a miss. And our thanks to Greg Danes and crew with embroidery and more in Westby. That ball dropped into the dirt here. It's 1-1. Ratho with a little fly ball to right field back in his first at bat. Runner taking off. There's a hit that's going to punch through, and all the way to third goes the runner in Bo Milutinovic. Once that ball got past Miller, he was on his horse. Ratho with the base hit. Going to get a courtesy runner to come in. And Hunter Anderson. Well, Chase Bendel will step in. He has scored 2 runs already today. Has a base hit and a walk. Swing and a miss. Went after that first offering. Pretty good pitch there. Slaney comes firing in. That one got away from him, and here comes Milutinovic, and he will slide into home. Well, I tell you what, you give that young man a little time, and an inch, he'll take that and make it count. All kinds of speed. Anderson, as the courtesy runner, winds up over at second base. And a run is in here. It's now 8-0 for the Norsemen. Thanks to Mark Evinger, Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service on the north side of Viroqua, bringing you the action. That ball came in tight. And with that offering, it moves to 2-1. Big swing and miss there. Bendel trying to come up with a base hit. Not able to do so on that go-around. And that will take care of the inning as Slaney gets the strikeout. But the Norsemen will pick up a run. They get that run on a couple of hits. They'll leave a runner stranded at second base. But after 4 complete, Westby is up over Richland Center 8-0. Coming back here to today's ball game, and it's going to be Wes Bosworth stepping in. He shows bunt. Pops this one up. Vatlin coming in. Ooh, he almost lost it as it caught right in that heel of the glove, but he again used 2 hands, and that's always a good thing. One out. Wassinger, he's going to put one right on the line, making the big turn, and the ball is going to come in, and he'll head back. Bendel getting over there quickly in left field. Holds Wassinger to a single. Buckholz now stepping in. Bruce Buckholz will take the ball high. There's your strike. Sutton comes back firing, and it's 1-1. Foul tip hung on by Ratho. And it's 2-2. And that'll be the end of Buckholz at bat as he goes down swinging. Sutton came upstairs and he could not catch up to it. 2 away. Here is, let's see if this is going to be, this is Slaney now pitching. Fouls the first pitch. Back to the backstop area, and it'll be an 0-1 count here. Thanks to Gunderson Health, the Viroqua Clinic bringing you today's ball game, as well as Dwayne Lynn in Cashton. It's Lynn's home center helping us out. Runner taking off, and there'll be no throw. Main Street Designs, Leah Kroom in downtown Westby. Wishing all the best to the Norsemen. Fly ball, center field. Nedlin is there to take care of the inning. Well, 1 hit in the inning. No runs on that 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We will take another little break and come back as the Norsemen, well, let's take a look here as they will bring up the 8-9-1 part of the order and an 8-0 lead over RC. Blake Hatlin will step in and pitch hit here for Stensling in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Takes the ball outside. Spears is set to come in and hit, it looks like, as well for Sutton. We'll probably have the re-entries, I would imagine. Swing and a miss. Well, more of our fine sponsors helping us out. Of course, Main Street Mobile Mart in Viroqua. Little chopper, third base side, picked, dropped, and throw, and they are not going to get him. It'll be an error on the third baseman. They had him if he picks it up quickly. But they made it close even with the drop ball. Here is Spears now. So Hatlin on with the E5. Spears watches the first pitch downstairs. Hunter Anderson on deck. That'll be low. 2-0 now. Slaney set, takes a quick peek, and here he comes. This is a fly ball. This is going to drop in, bouncing away from the right fielder, and it's a single for Spears. Here's Hunter Anderson now. Thanks to Ashley Liam, Miles of Smiles Child Care Center, helping us out today. And also in Cashton, it's Mitbees TV and Appliance. We appreciate their wonderful support. As we continue on here, and Anderson will come in and he'll pinch hit for Nedlin. And then they'll switch things back defensively here once again, I'm sure. That was a little bit inside, apparently. Had the right height here, but in tight on the belt line. 1-0 the count. Here's the offering, and that's off a little bit here. It's 2-0. Shortstop Miller coming up just to say something to the base umpire. There's a ball lifted out there. Oh, this is a pretty good hit, and it's going to be a ground rule double. Punching that one to right center, and a run is in. Well, the Norsemen, all they need, as Anderson gets that one through, they just need one more base hit here, and this ball game could be over. Thanks to Nordic Lanes, Scott and Sue Sordahl helping us out. And, of course, Peck's Corner, that's Nicholas Brigham out there in County D. Nobody out here. Anderson with that ground rule double as it bounced over the fence. That's in the dirt. 9-0 your score. As we say, thanks to Premier Co-op. Right here in Richland Center and, of course, in Westby. And the Riverbank in Coon Valley and Westby. That's a foul ball off to the right, first base side. Kevin Blusky and Rural Mutual Insurance helping us out today with the ball games. And we do want to say thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare corporate office in Cashton. This is Teach now batting. Swings and fouls that one off. Well, the Norsemen trying to come up with a base hit here and end this ball game in the bottom of the fifth. One is in, 2 on in scoring position here. Teach with nobody out. Swings through that one, and there is out number 1. Well, Bo Milutinovic will try to end the ball game now, your number 3 hitter. Stepping in after the strikeout. Well, a deep fly ball, anything of that nature to try and get the run in, they're thinking. Here's a shot, and that will take care of it. Coming across is Spears, and that will be your ball game. 10-0 to score here, and our thanks going out to more of those sponsors. Let's see if we can mention a couple of them here as the teams will come across here and shake hands. Sealand's Carpetland helping us out. Sleepy Hollow in Viroqua. Sealand's Carpetland in Coon Valley. Also in Coon Valley, Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy, Linda and Steve Schulte. Vernon Communications, Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, as well as Vernon Electric, Vernon Memorial Healthcare, so much care so close, and no one does more for veterans than the VFW of Viroqua. Well, the Norsemen pick up a 10-0 win here over the Richland Center Hornets as they pick up 6 runs in the second inning and a big grand slam shot by Devin Nedlin to give the Norsemen the lead, and they never looked back, picking up another run in the third, another one in the fourth, and 2 more here in the 5th inning to finish off the Hornets in this third-place matchup in the Ithaca Bulldog Baseball Tournament. Thanks going out to the Viroqua Booster Club helping us out today, as well as the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum, the Varsity Funeral Home, Gina, and the whole crew there. Appreciate their wonderful support. We also want to say thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery. Take home that country goodness, and the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU, where you'll find a couple of offices here in the Richland Center area, as well as the corporate office in Westby. The winning pitcher today for the Westby Norsemen, it'll be Blake Sutton. He gets the victory here, and taking the loss for the Hornets will be Bruce Buckholtz. Well, again, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby Baseball. We invite you to stay tuned somewhere along the way here as we're going to follow the Ithaca Bulldogs as they take on Cambridge here in the championship game. That game coming up here in just a little bit. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production, saying thanks again, everyone. Thanks to those sponsors, and we'll see you real soon back here or somewhere out there on the diamond. So long for now, everyone. Have a great weekend.